Hi guys, welcome back to Makaya Wealth Building channel, where I'll discuss 11 3D printer money-making ideas. There are several ways to design, create, and sell 3D printed items. For instance, you must determine whether to work on commission or with a set of designs. Every custom order requires a new 3D model. Providing solely pre-designed things lets you build and transport them as needed. Choose 3D prints you enjoy generating because there is a market for most of them. After that, find out where those customers shop to sell your stuff there. Can I sell 3D printed items? You may ask. The answer is yes. 3D print and sell planters, phone cases, and home decor. Your products should be in high demand and match your hobbies. Popular products include D&D miniatures. 3D printed miniatures are trendy. They can be personalized for your customers, unlike store-bought miniatures. You can paint miniatures before sending them, but many buyers prefer to paint them themselves or leave them unpainted. For miniatures, use a resin 3D printer. Jewelry. On Etsy, 3D printed jewelry can sell for more than other things, but there is a lot of competition. A resin 3D printer, or 4K plus resin 3D printer, is suitable for 3D printing jewelry. Cosplay. Cosplay may make money. 3D printing helmets, armor, and other props can make money. Planters. Retail establishments rarely carry attractive self-watering plants. 3D printing them is popular for that reason. Toys. FDM printers manufacture toys with little post-processing. The list goes on. Consider keychains, shoes, crafts, and other unique items. You can sell others' creations or make your own. Where to sell your 3D prints? You may sell 3D printed things online and offline on several channels. To access more markets and make more money, most vendors use multiple platforms. It's crucial to use multiple sales channels, but don't overextend yourself. Offline. Selling 3D printed products in person has various options. Craft fairs, trade exhibits, garage sales, and festivals might help you sell 3D printing. If your exhibit has electricity, putting up your printer can draw visitors in. Consignment shops and small companies can display your 3D printed things. This promotes your 3D printing business locally without a storefront. Online. Sell your 3D printed goods online to access a wide worldwide market. Your own internet store is perfect. Etsy, eBay, Amazon, and Fiverr can help you get started. 2. Establish a local 3D printing business. Establishing a local 3D printing business is a fast approach to attract consumers and sales. Custom parts, tools, and supplies for local enterprises are possible, especially if you reside near multiple factories or plants. Make event prizes or cookie cutters with your local bakery. Lists continue. Asking will reveal how much you can give to your community. This 3D printer money-making method seems promising. Starting a business is simple. Contact your city council or local authorities to verify ordinances. Run it from home without permissions or zoning upgrades. Your local laws determine that. What a 3D printing firm requires. 3D printer. Starting a 3D printing business requires a 3D printer. It should be a trusted 3D printer with replacement components. You don't want to take consumer orders and cancel them a week later. This happens when you're waiting for a part or can't fix something simple. Start with machine troubleshooting and backup parts. 3D printing services don't require a high-end printer. You should aim for a well-functioning, time-efficient one. Re-leveling your build plate because your printer is out of alignment costs you money in printing fees or maintenance. The Prusa i3 MK3S, an affordable 3D printer, saves time. But, if you choose a budget 3D printer like the Ender 3 V2, you may employ its various upgrades to make it faster. BL Touch leveling sensors eliminate construction plate leveling. Business site. Your 3D printing firm needs a website to inform and capture leads. If possible, hire a web designer. This will be your brand's main customer touchpoint. To attract early clients, it should look professional. Hire a graphic designer too. They create your logo, company colors, and other branding elements. They'll help your web designer stay on brand. Some web designers do both, and vice versa. If you utilize one person for everything, be sure they know branding. Website design might be simple or complex. It depends on your services and how much pre-purchase and buying you want online. An online store, quotation generator, appointment scheduling app, and other premium add-ons benefit your customers. They may require a web developer, which will increase upfront design costs. Subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying the content. Develop prototypes. Profit from your 3D printer by designing and building product prototypes. You can charge others to design and create prototypes. Your 3D printer lets you produce and sell your prototype. 4. Hire your 3D printer. Many people adore 3D printing but don't have time, space, or money to get a printer. Sometimes they only require specialist prints and don't want to invest in an equipment. Your 3D printer rental services can help. Customers can pay for your printer to print their models. This helps you generate money 3D printing during your 3D printer's typical downtime. This looks like a simple option. Print on demand is complex. Time and materials must be paid. Your printer leveling and maintenance time is included, as well as the cost of wear and tear on your machine from additional usage. Consider the 3D printer's electricity usage and other costs. For your 3D printing service, you should also consider if you will honor requests for certain filament colors, what sorts of filament clients can order, and if you will charge for post-processing. Sell 3D models. Sell your 3D model files online if you're a professional modeler, sculptor, or drafter. This passive income business strategy can function with or without tangible products. Digital assets like 3D models can be sold multiple times without needing to produce the product. If you sell digital files from an old project that have little worth, it's much more efficient. 3D models can generate more lifetime revenue than print and sell models. Digital files sell more often and have no production expense each copy. Selling 3D model files. Start selling 3D models on your website. If your 3D printing business has one, great. If not, find a web designer immediately. Third-party platforms have fees. Your own e-commerce site boosts 3D printing revenue by increasing your profit margin. The negative is that you must create your audience and website traffic yourself. Most third-party e-commerce sites attract customers. Etsy, My Mini Factory, CG Trader, and Cults 3D sell 3D models well. Launch a YouTube channel. Create a YouTube channel with 3D printing. Post cool and useful 3D printing YouTube videos to grow your audience. Ads, donations, affiliate programs, and brand sponsorships can generate cash. If you have enough followers, firms may offer you free things to evaluate. YouTube won't make you rich, especially at first. But growing it as one of multiple monetization options can assist. It attracts customers to your website or online store. It can also boost your industry expertise. 7. Blog. Share your 3D printer knowledge on a blog. Ads, affiliate programs, and paid sponsorships can monetize your blog like YouTube. Blogs allow you creative control. Website advertisements also earn more than YouTube pre-roll ads. Your blog can also drive traffic to your website where you sell prints, 3D models, and other things. Your 3D printing blog proves your expertise. It indicates trustworthiness. Brand authority makes it easier to convert audience members into customers. 8. Fix your home. If your house breaks, a 3D printer is handy. You can design new components for broken appliances, furniture, and more using free 3D modeling tools and basic CAD skills. Breaking something requires ordering a new part from the manufacturer. If the manufacturer can't help, you may have to replace it. A 3D printer lets you save money by repairing, 3D printing, and reusing outdated items. 9. Fix other 3D printers. 3D printers are temperamental. Their proper operation requires many parts. Someone new to 3D printing or who doesn't know what most of those components perform will struggle to fix it. Repair 3D printers for a fee using your technical knowledge. Most people will pay to outsource it. You are compensated by someone who will never utilize your 3D printing services or buy your items. 10. Recycle broken 3D printers. Fixing a faulty 3D printer can save it. After fixing it, sell it for a profit. Keep it for spare components and sell the other 3D printer. 11. Teach 3D printing. If you've been 3D printing for a time, you undoubtedly know a lot about it. Use that knowledge to develop a simple 3D printing online course or series. Planning, filming, editing, compiling, and marketing the course will take a lot of time. You may market the course for years without much maintenance. Skillshare, Udemy, Domestika, Teachable can host the course. Your website can host it too, and use your blog to help market it. Common queries. 3D printing, profitable? 3D printers may make money in several ways. Selling 3D prints, such phone cases, or giving 3D printing services are popular approaches, but there are more. Sell 3D prints legally? You can sell 3D models if you obey the copyright license. You have the license to use any models you develop. Models with copyrighted or trademarked content nullify the designer's license. A 3D model of a popular cartoon character cannot be sold because the character is not their intellectual property. 3D printing, nice side business? If you know 3D printing, it's a terrific side business. Starting a 3D printing business as a beginner might be frustrating. Learning your 3D printer, its settings, and how to fix common faults will pay off in the long term. It also prevents you from promising your 3D printing service before you can deliver. 3D printing is also like any other side business. A 3D print store or print-on-demand service requires specialty market research, marketing, social media, and business management. To boost side business profits, everyone can gain those talents. How long does a 3D printer make money? Several variables determine that. If you explore multiple ways to make money with a 3D printer, you're more likely to find new customers rapidly. Something like professional-looking website, clear and effective website and product listing content, high-quality product photos, clear shipping, returns, customization, and pricing procedures, correct market research and a solid business strategy. Not all of these variables must be surefire. Internet stores with bad photos sell every day, while those with good product photography don't. Even with poor promotion, products are found by mistake every day. Several factors may affect your profitability timeframe. 3D printing, how long to learn? You may start printing within a day with a plug-and-play 3D printer, which are usually more expensive. Cheaper, more hands-on 3D printers take longer to learn. Budget printers manually perform many plug-and-play operations. Start making quality pieces after a few days. It will take months to master the 3D printer. Making 3D models takes longer to learn. Tutorials let you construct simple models in a day. Yet, learning to design innovative and appealing 3D models can take months or years. 3D printing licenses? 3D printers allow non-commercial printing of 3D models. Selling the finished product changes the regulations. Models must be commercially licensed. That involves choosing licensed online ready-made models. Ask the designer about commercial rights. Some designers won't demand a licensing fee, but many will. Be respectful regardless. What software is needed? 3D printing requires 3D modeling and slicing software. Your slicer converts your 3D models into code that your 3D printer can read. If you like this video, subscribe for more. We compare the finest free 3D modeling tools to help you choose. Is 3D printing expensive? Well, 3D printing prices vary. They include your material, 3D printer, printer maintenance, and material storage. Slicing and setting up 3D models requires attention to avoid costly mistakes. Clean and oiled 3D printers last longer. Filaments and 3D printer resins last longer and cost less when stored away from moisture and light. There are many ways to generate money by 3D printing, so everyone can find something. Are 3D printers profitable? What's hardest about running a 3D printing business or side gig? Comment below. Thanks for watching.